Chapter 238. Can't explain it even if you have a mouth. Young Hao had rushed over after receiving Qi Mingcheng's call. He knew that Qi Mingcheng had been rear-ended, so he took a look at the car behind him. Coincidentally, Jie Yishan and Su Jingting took off their masks when they were about to kiss each other. Before they could put them back on, Young Hao saw them. The three of them were shocked. The flood washed away the Dragon King temple. The family did not know each other. A minute later, a familiar figure came out of the car. Qi Mingcheng stared at the man and woman in the Audi A8. His gaze became sharp. He had already noticed something between Jie Yishan and Su Jingting when they were still on set. Later on, at the KTV, Su Jingting was furious because of Jie Yishan. Last night, Jie Yishan had only returned to her room in the wee hours of the morning, so he had already guessed correctly. However, he didn't want to admit it until he saw it with his own eyes, especially when he was certain that he had feelings for Jie Yishan. He did not expect to see Su Jingting and Jie Yishan in the same car again. Now, they could not explain themselves. As a man, Su Jingting could read the provocation in Qi Mingcheng's eyes. He put his hand on the car door and prepared to get out. Jie Yishan pulled him back. "Don't go down." Su Jingting patted her hand. "I'm fine." Su Jingting's slender legs stepped out of the car. Jie Yishan looked worriedly at his back as he got out of the car. Su Jingting's identity was too special. He was born to live in the light. But he had repeatedly broken his vows for her. If Su Jingting was photographed, it would probably cause another storm. Qi Mingcheng saw that Su Jingting didn't even wear sunglasses and a mask. Was he not afraid of being photographed by the paparazzi? He asked bluntly. "Why were you in her car?" When he saw Jie Yishan sitting in the driver's seat, he subconsciously thought that the car belonged to her. Su Jingting felt that what was his was Jie Yishan's, and what was Jie Yishan's was still Jie Yishan's. So he did not correct Qi Mingcheng's statement. Su Jingting only said, "It has nothing to do with you." Ha! He had no patience to argue with a love rival who had not even grown hair. He really doesn't care at all. As the most competent assistant, Sun Hong immediately ran to Su Jingting's side to wait for orders. Qi Mingcheng refused to admit defeat. "Although you're the best actor, you can't do whatever you want in the entertainment industry. Besides, you already have a girlfriend. She's just a small celebrity who just debuted. Don't harm her." Qi Mingcheng had been in the entertainment industry for many years. He hated it when a female celebrity who had just debuted was cheated on by investors, directors, producers, and male stars. Even if he tried his best to turn a blind eye, the other party was Jie Yishan. He could not do it. Manager Yang Hao pulled Qi Mingcheng back, signaling him not to be rash. After all, the three of them were from the same agency. Jie Yishan also got out of the car at this time. She walked to Su Jingting's side and stood beside him. Their attitude was self-evident. Jie Yishan said sincerely, "I'm sorry. It was my negligence that caused the rear-end collision. I'll have to trouble you to discuss the specific compensation with Assistant Sun. As for my personal matters, I can only say that I have no comment." Jie Yishan had no intention of revealing her relationship with Su Jingting, and Su Jingting respected her decision and didn't say anything more. The two of them returned to the car. When Qi Mingcheng heard Jie Yishan say the same thing, he deflated like a balloon and returned to the car. The girl he liked wanted to be the third party. What could he do? So sad. Sob, sob, sob. Young Hao and Assistant Sun stayed behind to deal with the rear-end accident.